Hi, welcome back to Abracadabra Fertility Chef. I'm your host, Brandon Honor. Today, I'm preparing a miso salmon shrimp soup for your fertility needs. Salmon is great for fertility because it has omega-3 fatty acids, long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, notably the DHA. And who doesn't like shrimp? Yeah, who doesn't like shrimp? Okay, let's get right into the video. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, right now I'll show you the ingredient of this miso salmon soup. As you can see, we're gonna have some onion, and we're gonna have some tomatoes and some broccoli, and we're gonna have some shrimp and salmon and some cilantro at the end there. And then we have some pepper.
So that is...
So now I'm going to chop the onion, because this is going to be very interesting. And look at this. The green onion grows out of the regular onion. Isn't this
so cool, right?
Yeah, so amazing.
So cool.
Really magical.
You can actually see it growing right there, right? Right at the end. That's where the green onion comes out.
Yeah,
it's so
right
cool.
In the center.
Yep, right in the center. I like it because it's you're getting both onions together, right?
Yeah.
You can get your white onion and then your green onion.
I like to use different knives to cut onions. You can see last time I cut the other one. It's really two big pieces. This one is just all small pieces.
Yeah, it's better, right? Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I chopped the garlic. Now I just need to squash them into pieces. To chop them further into pieces.
Just smaller.
Now I'm chopping the tomatoes. Not gonna chop it that fine. Just gonna chop it, I think, this piece.
Oh, just like that.
Because I don't want the juice run away from us. That's all the good stuff. You don't want the juice to leak down. See the onion and garlic I chopped?
It's good.
Chopped really fine. And now that's it.
We got the tomatoes and the garlic and the onion here. And then we got the salmon, shrimp, and the broccoli.
It's all chopped.
Everything's all ready to go, and the peppers.
First I'll pour some oil. I use olive oil for the heart. And then put some garlic powder. And some real garlic. Let it sizzle. And put the onion in. Smell anything?
Oh, it smells so good in here. I love that smell. It's a very nice smell. Onions and garlic, when they're toasting like that, in the olive oil, you can smell it, eh?
That's how I do it. Let the smell go wild first.
It's great. You can see it's already like sauteing.
Yeah, now put some tomatoes in. And then I will do my karate chop.
That's great.
Put some oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce,
Yeah, oyster sauce.
looks good.
It'll change the color of the dish. Like I'll say 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. How does that smell?
Oh, it smells so good. My mouth's watering already. The soup isn't even all together. I think this is a nice dish too for tomato, onion, and garlic with that oyster sauce. That would be a nice dish on its own, I think.
Now it's time to add some water into to mix it. Looks like a soup. Now it's time to add the broccoli. And I'll turn up the heat. I like to turn the heat to the max. And then add the broccoli, because it's going to be very good for fertility. And you need to get your broccoli in. Don't worry about the folate in the broccoli. It just goes into the soup, and since you want to drink the soup, and it's going to be a salmon soup, and you're going to drink it, so you get all your folate that way in the soup. Don't waste a single drop of this bowl of soup. Okay, now let's just let it simmer or let it boil. It'll just start boiling for probably around half an hour, and I'll come back and see how it goes. Just kidding. This is now, it's been 5 minutes, so you definitely don't want to wait for half an hour. So just I waited for 5 minutes, and I think now it's time for the next step. Next step, I'm gonna add the salmon. You can't make a salmon soup without salmon, right?
No.
So you can have fresh salmon, or you can have a frozen one. But for the salmon, it's okay to show some skin. Yeah. So most omega-3 fatty acids you can find in just in the meat and in the skin. But mostly it's in the skin. So show some skin and eat some skin, and it's really good for you. Because salmon is like, it's not very big. It's a small fish, smaller fish. It's not like tuna, so you don't have to worry too much about mercury. Okay, I'll put the shrimp in too. Put the shrimp in.
Just add it all in together.
Yeah. Now, don't forget to season. Now it's time to season. I like to put put some salt.
Put the salt.
Iodine salt. Some iodine salt in. Put some black pepper, not too much.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
And for me, as you probably know if you watch my video, I like to put sage in my soup. Load it up on sage, it will cleanse you right up.
Looks great.
Yeah, so don't forget to show some skin for salmon.
A lot of people want to go with the skinless fish, but when you're having more omega, you should go with the one with the skin, especially when you're making soup. So, because all of that's going into the soup.
So after another 5 minutes, this is what it looks like. And now it's time to add the miso.
Oh, miso.
2 tablespoons of miso.
Wow. It looks all like everything looks cooked already.
Yeah.
It's great.
Miso has pretty good smell, right? And especially in the soup. From Japan.
Oh, okay.
Miso paste is from Japan. And I really like it. I love it when I went to Japan and tried the miso soup there. It's really tasty.
It's cool.
Yeah. Now we're gonna put
in some
clam chowder.
New England clam chowder.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna put that in.
Now you'll just add into the creaminess of the soup. You can see the cream from the clam chowder. Just goes into my salmon soup and make it really creamy. And you got some shrimp, you got salmon, and now you got some clam. And you got your veggie.
And tomatoes and broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got miso. Tastes good. Okay, now it's time to add the pepper.
Peppers.
Pepper has a lot of vitamin C. And vitamin C doesn't like heat that much, so that's why I add it at last. Tomato is the same thing, but I add in before it's because it's just I like the juice from the tomato.
Tomato, yeah. The tomato juice in the soup.
Now I add the rest of the garlic.
Add just a little bit more garlic.
Yeah, the rest of the garlic. I'll add the first portion in the saute part. Okay, the last step, I'll add in the cilantro.
Cilantro. Has such nice aroma too, cilantro. I like it. And it's so colorful.
How does it look?
Oh, it looks great. Looks like it's almost done.
Yeah. So now pretty much it's ready to serve.
Looks great.
So I think in total this this whole thing probably takes like 40 minutes.
40 minutes from, yeah, the whole process is only 40 minutes. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
For to have such a good soup, and it's so healthy.
Yeah.
You can serve it with bread or crackers, right? Or a sandwich. It's great.
And you can enjoy the salmon and shrimp
And the shrimp.
and all those veggies. And enjoying every single drop of the soup till the last drop. Good till the last drop.
So good.
Welcome back. Well, I just finished preparing the soup. Oh, it looks so good and it smells so great. I can't wait to taste it. So I'm just gonna go taste it. So if you want me to make more video like this, hit the like button and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what other fertility boosting food that you like. Thank you for liking my video and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye.